1, 2, 3.
The bigger picture. That is what you Hollywood would stand for.
I push myself every single day to make
It's beyond anything else.
Are you ready for the entertainer? Me, Tommy, and C2010. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Tommy at C2010, your host of the Tommy Talk Show, live from Western North Carolina. Tonight on Tommy Talks, we have Mr. Bowblax. He is a YouTube drama channel, news channel, reports on drama after Keemstar drops the story first, of course. Now, please don't be mad at me. Please don't be mad at me because I can't help it if he has a racist name, Bowblax. Oh my gosh, there's a riot! Oh my gosh!
Oh no, everyone's gonna riot over my name.
So man, I gotta tell you something. I looked up your name. I looked up YouTube drama channel. Dude, your Keemstar was the first channel that popped up, and I couldn't even find you. I put in YouTube drama channel, and your name didn't even pop up. Like, I mean, no offense. I'm not trying to bash on anybody. I don't care how many subscribers you have, honestly. But the thing is, like, how does that make you feel?
Yeah, well, maybe I'll get there someday. I mean, in my opinion, Keemstar is always going to be the biggest drama channel. I mean, he has so many subscribers. How can he even, get enough to pass that? Maybe Scarce would get close enough, but he also has drama in the name, so I think
Crap.
what happened?
Sorry. Crap. What the hell is going on? Can you hear me now? Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Oh
Yeah, I
my
can
God.
hear you.
I don't
Hello?
know what happened. I apologize about that, folks. I am so sorry. I don't know exactly what happened. Something came disconnected. I really do apologize, Mr. Bowblax.
That's fine.
My extreme apology. Like, I feel stupid.
Well,
Oh my
well, at least it happened at the beginning, so people can skip over that small part and then continue watching.
Oh
It
my
shouldn't be a big
gosh.
deal, Tommy.
Trust me, I am a professional, Mr. Bowblax. I try to be a professional.
Yeah. Stuff happens. I have issues with my stream occasionally as well. So
Oh my God. I am sorry. My heart fell into my stomach, by the way. I don't know what exactly happened. I was trying to message you. Okay. So Mr. Bowblax, what inspired you to be a news drama channel?
Oh, what inspired me to be a news drama channel? So basically what happened is I used to do gaming stuff, and then on the side, I saw all these dramas going on with, Keemstar and other people on Twitter, but I have a very bad memory, so I was like, okay, let me, screenshot all of this and put it in a video on my other channel, and then I'll just have it there for myself. But then a lot of people ended up liking that, so I decided to like stop doing the gaming stuff as much and then focus more on that, and it just kept like evolving into what it is right now.
Okay. So, what is the deal with your profile picture? What is that supposed to stand for exactly? It looks like for a case for files and stuff like that. How's that mixed
Yeah.
with Mr. Bowblax? What is that supposed to mean exactly?
Yeah, well, it's a file cabinet. So basically, like, I like to archive tweets and just get every tweet regarding a drama situation, like, on YouTube. So, like, if it gets deleted or lost somehow or people have trouble finding it, it's all right there to access. So my channel, in a sense, is kind of like a drama archive. And archiving, obviously, is represented by, like, files in a file cabinet. So that is why my icon is like that.
I should be honest with you. This is the first time after watching my story on your channel was the first time I actually watched your channel because a friend of mine sent me a link to your channel, telling me that I should interview you, and I thought, okay, I watched your channel. I think you have a very interesting way on reporting the news, and I figured to have you on tonight, man.
Yeah, I'm glad to be on.
Thank you. So, what is the future for you? Would you say?
I'm not really sure. I kind of just keep doing things as they come. Like, I'm not very good at like planning that far into the future. Usually I'm just focused on, okay, I want to get the next video out within a couple days, and I just keep going on from there. So I don't really have too many plans for the future. A lot of the cool stuff that I want to do as a YouTuber, I've already actually been lucky enough to do, like talk to the people I want to talk to and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm just going to keep making videos because I have fun with it, and see where it goes from there.
How do you feel about these riots right now? What is your personal opinion on what's going on right now?
Yeah, well, I'm not like a super political person, so I don't want anyone to get like offended or like anything like that. But generally, I mean, the stuff that started the riots with the man dying to the police officer, it was horrible. It was basically murder. Yeah, it was very horrible. So I understand why people are upset and that people need a riot to make a point. Although I would say that you know, you got to put a limit on that. Like burning down buildings of innocent businesses and stuff like that, I don't see it as necessarily a good thing. But I do understand why it's happening, and I do think like the anger is justified because, you know, someone got murdered. Although I think, you know, people burning down buildings and breaking windows and stuff is not the best way to handle that, in my opinion.
No, it's not. And to be honest, I don't know why the riots keep on going on. The guy has been arrested and he's been put in jail. So I have no idea why this is happening. And another thing is, I agree maybe with Keemstar that what's going on here is that there's undercover police officers, there's organizations going out there and breaking windows just to make look like the rioters are doing this. I think that's what's going on here.
Yeah, I think that might be what's going on as well, because a lot of people want to peacefully protest without breaking windows or whatever and be like, hey, this is an issue and we want to like stand up for, you know, what we believe in. But then there's these other people who are coming in and ruining it and like escalating and kind of snowballing it by like breaking windows or whatever. That encourages other people to go wild. It just creates chaos. So yeah, I do think that's probably the case. Like people want to peacefully protest, and there's these, you know, bad people coming in and ruining everything.
Now, when you first started on YouTube, were you always a drama channel, or what was your niche that kind of started you here on YouTube?
Yeah, I started YouTube back in 2011 because I wanted to do gaming content, because I saw this Let's Play channel. I don't know if you heard of him. He's called Chugga Conroy.
Never
he
heard
just
of him.
plays through. Okay, yeah, he just plays through video games, and I was inspired by that, so I just started like doing Let's Play similar to PewDiePie or what have you, where I just like play a game and talk over it, and I just fell in love with doing YouTube through that. And then over the years, like I kind of just switched up different content I want to do. I switched to like game reviews and then changing different games, and then eventually I found out that I like doing drama the most. So that's what I'm doing right now.
Now, when you are looking for a particular news story, is it are you a full-time YouTuber, or are you a YouTuber that has a part-time job and then does news on the side, or is this your full-time job, like you get paid from YouTube?
Yeah, this is full-time for sure, especially with how much time I have to put into getting all the tweets and stuff. Yeah, it takes a lot of time, and I get paid well for it. So
what's a particular day going into finding news stories? How do you start your day off? Like, since you're a news reporter, you report the news and drama here on YouTube.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing, no offense, I'm not trying to offend you or nothing. I know that you guys probably itch whenever Logan Paul scratches his butt or Jake Paul does something.
Yeah.
And I know, and here's the thing: I'm not trying to bash Keemstar, but I know Keemstar. He goes back and forth whenever Jake Paul or Logan Paul does something. Honestly, personally, folks, I'm gonna say this on a positive channel. Hashtag cancel Logan Paul. Hashtag cancel Logan Paul today. This is gonna happen. This is gonna be the first news story that goes up on Bowblax channel. This clip right here. Hashtag cancel hashtag cancel.
No, don't cancel me.
Sorry. No, hashtag cancel Jake Paul. That's what I want to say. He's ruining the children, and that's my opinion on this. Like, honestly, and I just wandered away from the question, didn't I?
Yeah. It's fine though. Yeah, Jake Paul isn't the best influence on kids, and same with Logan Paul. So yeah, there's definitely issues there. But what was the original question again? I kind of forgot.
How is it for you day to day finding news stories, and is it easy to get a clump of news stories together, or do you have to scan through Twitter and YouTube just to find a story?
Oh, I definitely. To find the story, I don't have to scan that deep, but to get all the material I want to make a video, because I like to put as many tweets as I can regarding a situation in a video as possible, so that takes a lot of time. Typically, I wake up, I go on Twitter, and then I see if a lot of people that I'm following are talking about a certain subject. Like, obviously, a lot of people are talking about the riots or what have you, or maybe on another day it's something else. And, if there's enough tweets about it and there's enough back and forth, particularly between two creators, let's say Keemstar and Ethan are going at it, right? There's tweets where they're going back and forth and stuff. That's a really, that's something that I would make a video on. Yeah. So I just go on Twitter and see what's up, and typically a video spawns from there.
Okay. How do you feel? Where do you think this Keemstar and H3 thing is going? Where do you think it's going? Or do you think it's going to be both of them just nagging at each other like children, or do you think there's going to be an actual? You think that KSI is gonna? What am I saying? Sorry. I am such an idiot. Oh my god.
No, you're talking about boxing, right?
Yes.
Do you think they're gonna box?
Do you think they're gonna actually box?
It would be so funny if they boxed. I would love it if they did box, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm sure Keemstar wants to, but I don't think Ethan would want to. As for any resolution that could come outside of boxing, I don't think that's gonna happen. I just think they're gonna keep bickering till the end of time. To be honest, that's what it feels like at this point. Maybe they could come to a conclusion 10 years down the line or something, but I don't know. It looks pretty. It looks like they hate each other quite a lot. So.
I could see I could predict the match. They're gonna get in the ring, and then what's gonna happen is H3 is gonna pull out his vape stick and he's gonna start. And then Keemstar's just gonna run around the ring. I'm fast as bleep. I'm fast as you know what. I'm fast as you know what. Just running around.
Dude, so Ethan blows his vape and tries to put smoke in the whole arena, and then Keem tries to outrun it so he can see Ethan. And he's like, I'm so fast. They just use all their tactics from their videos. That'd be so funny.
Yes, it would. Of course, then I know the one thing next to Ethan would do is he would grab Keemstar's head, and Keemstar's trying to hide his head because he never wants to admit that he's bald. But there's been there's been cases that he admitted that he was bald, and he's not bald, and he's wearing a wig because of Leafy. And, he'd be like, oh, come back, Keemstar, come get
it. So Ethan's trying to, rip off the hat, but, Keem's too fast, so he never catches up.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Honestly, I would love to sit front row and watch that match,
Yeah, for sure.
Honestly, what is your opinion, as a YouTube drama channel, what is your opinion on these YouTube boxers? Do you think that these YouTubers are ruining the boxing sport, and some people say legitimately that YouTubers are actually bringing boxing to be relevant again. You know, because Logan Paul, KSI, and Jake Paul, you know, they with that big boxing match, and they had a part 2 and stuff like that. Do you feel like these YouTubers are bringing legitimacy to boxing? Do you think?
Yeah, I think they're bringing a lot of viewers to boxing, and a lot of the YouTubers who do end up boxing, they do take it seriously. Like, they train up. It's not like they're disrespecting the sport and like both going in like with no training or whatever. I think they're respecting the sport. I think they're, bringing new eyes to the sport, and I just think they're helping boxing overall. So I think it is a good thing for boxing for sure.
Now, I'm trying to think of a good question I can ask you here now, because I apologize. I only watched one video of your channel, and I said this guy has a lot of potential, and I'd like to have him on Tommy Talks. And I apologize if I haven't brought a lot of questions to the table here. I apologize.
No, that's fine. I'm glad that you see potential in me just based off one video. That means a lot. Thank you.
Yeah, man. You know, I just gotta say, all you gotta do, and I'm gonna tell you this too: never give up on your dreams, folks. You could be like Bowblax here, and you could be reporting drama every single day, or you could be picking up a camera and going the distance, because it's all about what you believe in. You are the future. You are the content creator. Pick up your microphone, pick up your cameras, and be the next Bowblax, or be the next David Dobrik. Like, what is your opinion? As being a YouTube drama channel, I know you're probably non-biased against anything. What is your opinion about David Dobrik?
David Dobrik. I've heard that name, but jog my memory again to who that is. Like, what has he done?
He gives people cars. He's a ex-Viner, and he hangs out with. He did hang out with Trisha Paytas for the longest time, with Jason Nash. And, you know, he's like, I think you did I don't know. No, you didn't do a story about him. That was somebody else. Oops.
Yeah, is he like a positive guy who's just like trying to help people out and bring a smile to people's faces and stuff like that?
Yeah, that's David Dobrik, Mr.
Oh, nice.
Mr.
I approve of that.
Yeah, it's people like
that's awesome.
It's people like David Dobrik that I like the vlogging community, and honestly, you know, it's interesting what he provides and what he does, honestly. And I've always tried to see if I can get him on here, but he's a big YouTuber himself. But yeah. I want to appreciate Mr. Bowblax for coming here on my show. I know you have a busy schedule. I know you're on the front lines of social media drama, and I do appreciate
front lines.
Cool. This means a lot, and I wouldn't be surprised if this Tommy Talks got covered on the next Bowblax episode. But I seriously doubt it, because you have a lot more relevant people to report on. Am I right?
Yeah, I mean, I could mention it in a video that isn't like solely about Tommy Talks, but I could mention it like at the end of the video, like, hey, I was on Tommy NC's show, had a good time and stuff like that. So that might happen. I think I could do that.
Thank you, Mr. Bowblax.
Yeah, I like your channel a lot. I mean, I've been paying attention to you since the stuff happened with Leafy. So I've always been. I haven't watched all your videos, but I've known of you, and I've been like a fan of your personality and positivity and stuff. So
yeah, my biggest goal is, now when people get me talking about myself, I just get off on a spin. So please tell me to stop whenever you want me to. But my biggest dream has always to inspire people, and my biggest goal, I don't know if I ever say this, I want to inspire children with autism. I want to actually tell them, hey, don't be afraid. Pick up a camera. Have a voice, because this is your expression. And that's my goal. Like, I want to inspire children. I want to inspire young men, young women to say, hey, don't be afraid of adversity today, because when you are facing adversity, you're facing a shotgun. Am I right?
Yeah, exactly. Like, as many times as you've had like bad moments or have been like, you know, put down, like with the Leafy stuff or with some other things that might have happened to you, like you keep persevering and pushing through, and that is very inspiring. I think you probably are inspiring a few people, to be honest. So yeah.
Thank you. I do really do appreciate that. And, you know, I just want to say, Mr. Bowblax, I want to say thank you so much. I feel like I hope I've asked you enough questions here. I feel like I don't want to shorten this episode or anything like that, but I feel like I've hit my limit on questions. I do apologize.
That's fine. I mean, if you have any questions off the top of your head, you can feel free to ask me.
Are you going to be covering the drama about the riots, or are you just sticking strictly to YouTubers?
Yeah, I'm still debating that because, you know, obviously YouTubers are involved in some of this stuff. Like Michael McCriddon made that video about George Floyd, which was pretty disrespectful, and people are talking about that on Twitter. And then there's obviously like the Jake Paul like going out and participating in the riots. So it does kind of cross over into my territory a bit. I kind of do like to avoid politics because I'm not very good at talking about politics, to be fair. I don't want to like screw anything up or get anyone mad. So I'm still thinking about it. I'm not sure if I will, though.
Who was that YouTuber? I was in his chat the other night, and you were moderator in there. Who was that guy?
Oh, yeah. Augie RFC.
Thank you so much for the $2 donation. Yes. You know, I got to say something. I'm going to say this here now. If your mama wants a piece of me and wants to step in the ring with me, I want to take you on, your mama. You understand me? You don't talk crap about Keemstar. Honestly, Keemstar was a fiddle on there. He was handling himself well, and you were the one going over the line. Now it's saying I am chill with Keemstar. I put the stuff in the past about him. But I gotta say, what you mama said to him the other night, that's why I went off in the chat like that, was because Keemstar was just being chill sitting there, and your mama was just going off on him for no reason.
Yeah, I agree, because, I mean, if you've listened to any of Keemstar's debates, usually Keemstar's not that patient, and I was actually super surprised that Keemstar was so respectful of the Yo Mama guy. But he just got like really mad and like flipped out, and I think that was pretty like, you know, disrespectful, especially when Keem was like giving him a chance to talk and all that.
Yeah, sorry if I got a little foul mouth in that chat. Normally I'm normally not like that, but that kind of ticked me off that he was doing that to him.
Yeah, a lot of people felt the same way. So.
Wow, thank you so much to the $50 super chat. Oh my gosh.
Oh wow.
Jeez, I have
Hell yeah.
Holy crap. Thank you so much. Who just dropped that? I'm trying to remember. He's a good friend of mine. Do you see the super chat, man?
Yeah, it's Tipster.
Thank you, Tipster. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. If you want to drop that in my PayPal, I'd appreciate that.
Yeah, I think it will drop in there. YouTube will do that. So.
Oh my gosh, I was just joking about that. I thank you so much, Tipster, for the $50 donation. I really appreciate that. And you know, by the way, I have a segment on here where my guests can ask me one question and one impersonation. Would you like to ask me a question or impersonation? I do impersonation sometimes.
Oh, what's your best impersonation?
Well, I can do Elmo, I can do Scarface, and Tony Montana also. And
Can you do Elmo?
Hi, everybody. Elmo just wants to say everybody loves you. Sometimes Elmo likes Keemstar, and sometimes Elmo doesn't know if he likes Bowblax. But you know, you just tickled Elmo's special spot. That's my no-no square. Hey, what are you doing? Ah!
Oh, damn. I just for the record, I did not do that to Elmo. That was an impersonation. No, that was really good, Tommy. Wow.
No, here's
that was a lot more accurate than I thought it would be.
Here's a skit. Hi, Mr. Bowblax. How are you doing? Well, hello there, Elmo. How are you doing? Hey, what are you doing with that? Hey, get that away from my butthole.
Oh, God. I would never do that to Elmo. Yeah, your Elmo impression's good. It's really good, way better than I could do. Or, yeah,
no
really
problem,
good.
Man, I hope this show is as entertaining as, because this is one of the most shotgun shows I've ever done in my life. Like, I am a professional. I swear.
Yeah, you did a really good job. I
I
enjoyed
am-
answering all those questions.
I am not a crook. Nixon. Am I right? Did I get that right, Nixon?
Yeah. Yeah.
I, in this United States, I am going to do the very best that I can. I am not a crook.
Oh my god.
I am so sorry.
It's so funny.
I'm
Your
an-
impressions are funny. I like it.
Thank you.
In a good way. Yeah.
Thank you. And also, I welcome my guest to ask me one question if you want.
Oh,
my-
yeah,
Holy smokes, man! You are being generous tonight, my friend. I just made $100 tonight. Oh my gosh! Thank you so
Wow.
much. Thank you so much, Tipster. I really do appreciate that. Holy snot! Holy snot!
Tipster's such a nice guy. I like Tipster. I know him. He has a drama channel as well.
Wow, I think I've interviewed Tipster on my show. I don't know if I did. I think I did interview Tipster once before. And Tipster, if you ever want to come back on the show, you're always welcome. Okay. And so, Mr. Bowblax, is there anything you would like to plug here on the show before we end the show here?
Oh yeah, sure. If you guys haven't heard of me yet, you know, I'm Bowblax. You can look me up on YouTube and Twitter.
I'm sorry I didn't put your link to your Twitter, but I did put the link to your YouTube channel. So, folks, right now, if you haven't, go to Mr. Bowblax's channel and get your dose of the daily drama from Mr. Bowblax's YouTube channel.
Oh yeah.
As always, folks, I'm Tommy NC2010, and you're listening to Mr. Bowblax, and I'm keeping you on the inside fact. Subscribe, support, stay positive. And hey, Mr. Tipster, give me a call at some point. And keeping you on the inside fact. Subscribe, support, stay positive. And Mr. Bowblax, do you have a catchphrase for your show?
I actually don't.
Oh, you should get one, man. I think Keemstar is keeping you on the inside scoop. I don't know if he.
Yeah, like keep you in the loop or whatever.
Keep you in the loop.
Yeah.
You should really think of a good catchphrase. My catchphrase is, I'm Tommy NC2010, and I'm keeping you on the inside fact. That's my catchphrase.
Yeah, it's a really good catchphrase. I've remembered it all these years because it's very iconic.
Thank you so much. So, folks, as always, I will catch you a bit later. Thank you so much, Mr. Bowblax.